all the credit goes to Rhode Island today. I thought those guys played like a team who had been there before today. And, obviously Langevin did a phenomenal job around the basket on the offensive glass. And then late in the game, Fats Russell was able to get it going. I thought he made some really difficult shots that our guys made him work for. But when you get into a rhythm and the ball just starts to bounce for you, and Fats has had it going for the last couple of weeks now. So just unfortunate that we weren't able to pull out a win, just because I think our team has come a long way. I'm proud of this guy sitting next to me here, Pookie Powell. His leadership for these young guys has been unbelievable. Just starting the season 0-10 and then making the strides that we made throughout conference play. I'm disappointed that we lost, but I'm proud of the growth of this team throughout the course of this first season.
Questions for the student athletes? You want? Question? Yes, sir.
Pookie, it's obviously not the way you want to go out. It's a tough loss there. But what did you see out there today? What did you see that didn't work for you guys or that did work for them?
I just feel like we didn't execute the game plan. We had a specific game plan that we needed to follow, and we didn't follow it. It goes along with we didn't make shots, so we all just got down on ourselves, and everybody just kind of gave up. So unfortunately, we didn't get the loss, but I feel like the effort, going towards the end was there, but it was just too late.
Questions for Pookie or Saul? Yes, sir.
So there weren't a lot of open. There were a lot of threes, but not a lot of open threes. What do you think was going into the contested threes?
I think they did a good job of closing out all the way. We like to shoot a lot of threes. We're a very good three-point shooting team. So I think they emphasized running us off the line definitely. So I think they did a good job of that. But that's really it.
Go ahead, sir.
So where did you see the improvement of this team over the year? What do you think? Where do you think you improved the most?
As a team, I think that we all were connected more this year compared to last year. I think we all shared the ball definitely better. I think anyone felt like all the pressure was on them. I think everybody, we all realized, as a team, we can be a dangerous team. So, I think that's definitely the biggest improvement. And then in terms of folks that are on defense and, our scouts and what we do, I think we definitely improved in all that stuff.
Right here. Go ahead, sir.
So looking forward to next year, you're going to be kind of in Pookie's shoes. You're going to be one of the few upperclassmen that's on the team. Do you feel like you're ready for that leadership role?
Yeah, definitely. I think I'm ready to take leadership role. I feel like this year, it was a transition for me to be one of the bigger leaders for the team. So, I think this year is definitely going to help me for next year to just be the best leader I can be for the team.
Is there a final question for the student athletes? If not, gentlemen, I'll let you go back to the locker room. If you need additional interviews with the players, please head that way. And we'll take questions now for
Coach, I'll start off with the negative. I won't say on too much. There's not much to say about it. But like Pookie just said, the hustle and the effort at times tonight was just not there from certain guys. There's one guy that I believe you told to go sit at the end of the bench. He's not going to play hard. What can you say about that?
You know what? It's been a microcosm of our season. It's been up and down. We've always, this group, what I've been trying to get these guys to understand is whether you make shots or not, if you play with effort and you follow the game plan, you'll always have a chance to win. What happened tonight was we struggled to make shots. I felt like we got some open looks, but we were wide open. Didn't make them, and then it affected our energy on the defensive end, not springing back on defense, not communicating. We had a lot of easily correctable mistakes that happened on defense that I felt like set the tone for Rhode Island, especially in the first half where they, got that double-digit lead. So, that's one of the things that, we really focused on. It was disappointing that we still, went in that direction in March, but it is what it is. It's something that our guys, I'm sure, will learn from next year.
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
Sitting down there, I heard you talking to the players about taking charges and how that was a big part of the game plan and getting on them for not getting there. Did you see that? Did you see something with Rhode Island that told you, yeah, that's the way going to be the way we can beat them, is getting our nose in there on defense?
Yeah, we knew what they were going to do. We knew that Langevin is an aggressive roller off the ball screen set for Jeff Dowden and Fats Russell. And the game plan was for our guys on the help side of the floor to be loaded, and when they throw the ball to them, to be ready to step up and sacrifice your body. One of our goals was to take 2 charges by the first media timeout. So we knew by the first media timeout that, we had not, come to set the tone the way that we planned. And, from that point forward, it was us just trying to play catch up in terms of just doing the right things, playing with the right effort. And you can't not bring it from the start against a team like Rhode Island, who's been in the NCAA tournament, multiple years and has experienced players like Langevin, Fats, and Jeff Dowden.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Coach, how much experience is a factor today? You mentioned that they've been there before. And how much did that play in here?
We don't, we haven't had any of our players, any of our older players. None of those guys have won a game in the Atlantic 10 tournament. And then other than that, it's a transfer and then freshman, right? And Rhode Island's playing guys that played in the NCAA tournament last year. And, a team that was the best team in Atlantic 10 last year. So, I think a lot of it had to do with experience. But, I think a big part of it was that, Rhode Island just came to play and they set the tone from the start.
I got time for 2 more right here, and then go ahead. Let's get the microphone again, please.
Coach, looking ahead to next year, like I was doing with the players, what did you feel like you guys did to grow this year and set up for next year?
Well, I think the expectation was established, and even today, it is going to be a learning experience. I hope that our younger guys, when we get back to this point next year, they remember the Rhode Island game. We said we were going to take 2 charges, we didn't. So that whoever we play in the first round next year, whatever that game plan is, those guys are on it. And it's a part of the growth of this program. It doesn't happen overnight. I understand that it's a process that may take some time, and experiences like today, I believe are going to make us a better program moving forward, whether it's next year or the year after that. We have some young guys coming in that will mix up with the older guys that will be returning, and I'm looking forward to getting back to work with those guys and building for the future.
Last question, go ahead, sir.
You kind of answered it. I was wondering whether you're going to burn the tape or talk to them immediately about it, or what's your thought process about it? Kind of answer.
To be honest, the players know. They know that we said the goal was to take 2 charges by the first media timeout. We didn't do it. They knew that the goal was to be the first team to dive on the floor for a loose ball. We didn't set the tone that way. Because if we set the tone that way, whether we make shots or not, we give ourselves a better chance. So, it's really nothing to be said. Like, at the end of the day, you can tell lies to everybody but yourself. Our guys knew what the deal was going into today. We didn't quite get it done. We'll learn from it. If we don't learn from it, then shame on us.